Good morning. Welcome. I hope you had a great rest of your day yesterday. And today we are focusing on back flexibility, back relief. If you have any tension in your low back or your hamstrings, they're very much connected. So we're going to do a few stretches today that will hopefully relieve some back pain for you. To begin, go ahead and close your eyes. Bring your awareness into your heart center. If it helps, you can take one hand over your heart, one hand over the belly, and breathe deeply so that you can feel the rise and fall of your hands. Notice how your rib cage expands as you breathe in and the belly presses out against your hand. And on your exhales, notice the contraction in the muscles. Imagine this opening as you breathe in, this expansion beyond just the body, expansion of mind, of your heart. And as you exhale, notice this deepening and softening into more of a introspective, contemplative nature, that side of you. Imagine yourself as this ball of energy that is constantly moving, changing, growing, and expanding. Shift your body so that you're laying down onto the ground. And this first one, we're going to stretch the piriformis muscle. It's a deep muscle that will help relieve the low back pain and stretch out muscles deep in the glutes. So knees bent with your feet flat on the ground. And then take the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Hug the left knee up and in towards the chest. And you can clasp your hands behind the back of the left leg. And we'll be here for about a minute. So you want to hug that knee in until you feel a deep stretch. A lot of times you'll feel this stretch in the right hip and glute. Continue to just focus on your breath, relax the face, and give a slight pressure in the right knee. Just push your right knee away from your chest. Notice how that maybe intensifies your stretch. And as you're breathing, also stretching. See if you can listen to the room, the space around you, and engage your hearing senses. If we can really relax while we're doing the stretches, we're actually able to get more benefit out of the stretch. So depending on how you want to feel and what your intention is for your low back. Depends on how much awareness you bring into your body. Okay, let's release the clasp, let your arms come out to the sides, and then take your foot over to the left side. So we're twisting over to the left now. And you can draw that knee away again. Notice how that feels. Deep breath in together through the nose and out through the mouth. Maybe take your gaze over to the right side, maybe out to your right hand for a gentle spinal twist here. Let's go ahead and bring everything back to the midline. Take the leg away, stretch out that right leg, and then hug your left knee into your chest. Press your low back to the ground. Engage your abdominals to press your low back. Hold it there for 10 seconds while breathing. Slightly tuck your chin into your chest if it's not already. Activate your right foot, your right toes. Flex the right foot, flex the left foot, or point. Do something. Maybe roll out the ankles. And then release the low back away from the ground. And extend your left leg down. Shake out both legs. Right. Sweep the arms out and up. Deep breath. Big stretch. And exhale, hands sweep down by your sides. This time we're going to bring that left foot on top of the right knee this time. Clasp behind. Here we go. Thread the needle. All the same cues that you can remember. Press the left knee away. Hug until you feel a good stretch. And when your mind wants to wander, get lost in stories and thoughts that you tell yourself, just watch them fade away. We don't need any of that right now. All that is required is your attention in this present moment and body awareness, using the breath as your tool to anchor into a deep dimension within you, the part of you that is connected to life itself. Relax the shoulders, nice long neck and spine. And breathe into the ribs together. Breathe in through the nose, expand the rib cage. And release. Let's take this party over to the right. Twist. Extend the arms out to the sides. And then press your left knee away from you. Look over at the left hand. Notice that this stretch is actually for the whole entire spine, starting from the base of the tailbone all the way up to the base of the skull. And this time with your breath, bring your breath into the lower part of the rib cage, almost so the belly is just slightly rising. Okay, we'll come back to the center. Extend your left leg down straight. Keep the foot flexed and then hug your right knee in. Flex and point. Make some circles. Roll out the ankles. Okay, draw your belly in towards the spine and press the low back to the ground. Tilt the tailbone up just slightly. Engage your abdominals to do this and hold it here for 10 seconds as you breathe in and out of the nose. Okay, go ahead and release the low back, extend your legs, bounce, stretch, wiggle, shake. Okay, hug both the knees in this time. And we're gonna go into happy baby. So let's just kind of roll side to side, massaging the low back and the glutes, at least the top of the glutes. Okay, go ahead and reach on the inside of the legs. So separate the knees and then hold onto the outer edges of your feet. Press the heels up to the sky as you come into happy baby pose. And then allow the knees to fall out to the sides and up towards the armpits. Let's take 5 deep breaths here, conscious breaths in and out of the nose. Here we go. Breathe in, 1. 2. This third one, and count of 4, breathe in. Out for 4. 4th breath, in for 4. And out for 4. Maybe you're rocking a little side to side. And this last breath in, maybe stretch one leg out, hug the other one in. Awesome. Hug both the knees in. And then we're going to separate the legs again. So reach the right leg up high, extend the left down. Keep the foot flexed and press your leg down towards the ground. Even think about closing the space behind the back of the left knee. Reach up, try to grab your big toe. If that's not available, just hold on to anywhere behind in the back of the leg. And gently hug your leg up towards your chest until you feel a good stretch. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Maybe give yourself a little calf massage or hamstring massage. And then after those 3 breaths, go ahead and switch legs, engage the core as you make this transition. Reach up for the left toe or leg, and 3 deep breaths as you stretch, massage, lengthen out the back, the spine, the tailbone. Press your right leg down to the ground. Keep your foot activated, both feet activated. Relax and soften your eyebrows and your eyes. Okay, bring both legs up and in, and then tuck and roll until you come up to a seated position. Extend your legs out in front, and then we're going to do a twist here. So bring the left knee up, plant the foot down. Inhale, lift up nice and tall. Take your hand behind you like a kickstand, and then turn towards that thigh to twist. You can take your right elbow on the outside of your knee if that's available to you. And we'll hold here for a few breaths. If you can take your gaze all the way behind over the left shoulder, work towards that direction. And this pose is not only stretching the low back and really good for your spine, it's also a way to stimulate all of the internal organs as we're twisting. So breathe into the belly as you twist here. It's kind of like a little massage for your internal organs. We're going to come forward and switch sides. So bring the right knee up, plant the foot. Take the left elbow to the outside, lift up nice and tall, exhale, twist to the right side. And on your inhales, allow some space for your breath, for the expansion of the breath in the ribs, in the belly, and on the exhale, turn and twist into it. Oh, it feels so good to stretch and to just tend to the low back health. Okay, extend both legs out, shake them out. Bring the hands together, build a little bit of heat and energy here. And once you feel a lot of heat and energy build up, take it to your face. A little nice embrace and take it to your heart. Close the eyes. I hope you have a peaceful, beautiful day today, filled with intention. And I hope that these low back stretches helped you. Feel free to do this sequence of stretches anytime, over and over again. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.